So how is it going? Dank Division, Dank Dan here, and we are bringing you once again the weekly briefing. So let's dig right into this bad boy. So first thing we're going to be looking forward to, of course, is Rambo's gun game is finally coming to Black Ops Cold War. Yes, that's right. On May 27th, we're going to be seeing this new take on a classic game mode. For those of you who have never played gun game before, which in the nicest way, I'm going to say, what rock have you been living under? How this game mode works is that you have 20 weapons that are thrown in, with the ballistic knife being the final weapon. You have to get one kill with every single weapon. Odds are you'll probably get a sniper, some form of an RPG, etc. Makes for a fun little game mode. If someone knifes you, it resets you. Well, not resets you, but it sets you back by one. If you're playing custom games, you can set the setback almost to the beginning and torture your friends. But how this Rambo version is going to work compared to others is you're actually going to see some of the score streak weapons make an appearance in this variation. So for example, that means you might actually see the combat bow. You might end up seeing the death machine. You might see the war machine. And the end goal is still the same. Get one kill with all 20 of the weapons. The last one being the ballistic knife, in which case, once you get that final kill and peg someone in the head with one of those things, game over, you win. So, another thing we'll be seeing is, of course, Sniper's Only Mosh Pit is going to be making a return by popular demand, and by another popular demand, a lot of you have been asking for it to stay. Standoff 24/7 is going to be continuing into its second week and may even go all the way for 3 weeks straight. Now, a lot of people were complaining about this was the party mode thing, where you had it where it was Sticks and Stones, gun game, and prop hunt all thrown into a playlist. Nobody liked that. People like to pick and choose. More importantly, prop hunt being probably the more prominent one. So guess what? Prop hunt is now going to be front and center in the featured playlists, as gun game and Sticks and Stones are going to continue to be in the quick play area instead. That's not a bad thing, but at least it makes things rather interesting. Now, here's something that a lot of people were questioning immediately after the 12v12. 12v12 was completely insane, because it meant that we were pretty much playing on something like Nuketown, and the spawns were horrendous. You thought that was nuts. You thought that was nuts. We're going to go a step further now. 6v6 Faceoff. Yes, that's right. 6v6 on the Gunfight maps. That means the game show map and all those other mini maps that people were getting pissed off that you can only play them on a singular game mode. You're going to be able to play them in a 6v6 play style. God help you, it's going to be worse than Shipment, but those of you who can master the spawns are going to walk away with a lot of XP, a lot of gun camos completed. So if you've got some gun camos that you feel like you want to get done, this is going to be the perfect game mode and the perfect time to accomplish all of this. On top of that, for those of you who are wondering, hey, I don't have Cold War. Well, guess what? This coming weekend, it's free real estate. Sorry, not free real estate. What am I thinking? That's a stupid meme. You're going to actually have it that not only is it free access weekend for Cold War coming up this weekend, it's double XP weekend strictly for Cold War. So those of you who maybe want to do the Outbreak Easter egg, even though you don't own the game, you'll get that chance. For those of you who are on Warzone who want a chance to level up some of the Cold War weapons but really don't want to sit in the sweat and shame of Warzone and would rather sit in the sweat and shame of Cold War, now's your chance to finally level up those weapons. And God help you, you will have from 10 a.m. Pacific time on the 28th all the way to the 31st at 10 a.m. Pacific time to pretty much earn levels at twice the rate in an attempt to hit Prestige Master once again, which for some people, that means hitting level 200. For some of you, that means hitting level 1000. And if you do that, would you like me to, get a bucket for that sweat you got dripping down your neck? God damn. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering now, what are the bundles this week? Is there anything worth getting? Yes. No. Yes, definitely, actually. So, We've got 3 decent bundles that are worth digging into. Let's first dig into the first one where I question, okay, why? I mean, it's not bad. It's just, whose idea was this? For 2,000 COD points, we have the Death's Veil Maxis bundle. Now, you're going to probably be wondering the same thing I'm wondering. Why? Just why? Not that it's bad, it's just why? For this bundle, you will be getting the legendary operator skin from Maxis, known as the Death's Bride skin. We'll also be seeing a legendary Mac 10, known as the Death's Vow, an RPD legendary weapon known as Death's Protest. We'll also be seeing, you guys are going to hate the fact that I say it like this, a melee weapon, which is pretty much the spade that happens to be epic, called the Parting Gift. Now, the finishing move, while I can't show it, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTuber by the name of Elvis. I'll leave a link down below to him. He tends to leak the finishing moves, so if you want to check it out, by all means, be my guest, show him some love. The legendary finishing move, nailed down. You also get the Lethal Blade Rare Charm. Now, some of you have been wondering, are we going to get some new snowmobile skins? Congratulations, this one comes with it, with a nice light blue and some gold highlights, the Death's Altar Vehicle skin. Last but not least, we have the legendary calling card, the Zombie's Bride, which gives you a major Haunted Mansion vibe. For those of you who've been on the Haunted Mansion at Disney World, Disneyland, or anywhere else, you know exactly what I'm referencing, and that's not a bad thing. Now, this next bundle, I love the skin, but I hate the gun they put the reactive camo on. And that would be the Road Rage Reactive Bundle. For 2,400 COD points, you get a reactive Pellington. You couldn't throw this on the other snipers. Any of the other snipers. Okay, why not? With this bundle, you get the Direct Injection Ultra Pellington. Dear God. This next weapon, not too bad. It's an AK-74U that happens to be legendary, called the Battering Ram. Now, what makes this bundle, I think, personally worth buying? A lot of people have been asking when that Stitch skin that got leaked is coming out. You know which one I'm talking about. The one that has him without pants. Hopefully they fix that bug, because if I have to watch Stitch run around without pants on, predominantly everywhere that I look, I don't know if anything's going to get done in Warzone. And that skin, of course, is called the Patrol Operator skin, and boy, oh boy, does that thing look absolutely epic when it's working, that is. We also get a legendary vehicle skin, of course, and it looks beautiful, called the Tire Shredder. I can't wait to run that in zombies. I'm not gonna lie, the Mad Max vibe, it's beautiful. We also get the epic charm known as the Stick Shift. And now I'm gonna make a SpongeBob reference, and some of you are gonna hate me for this one. Boo-hoo, let me play something for you on the tiniest violin. Please, Activision, please, for the love of God. Add the soundbite. I want to hear the world's tiniest violin, and I want everyone around me to hear it so that people are dying of laughter. If there's no sound, wasted opportunity 2.0. Now let's get into the last few things that come with this bundle. You get the animated legendary emblem Road Renegade, which, not gonna lie, not a bad look to it. Kind of looks like Terminator meets Mad Max. And last but not least, the legendary calling card Road Rage. Now, a lot of you are wondering, he said 3 bundles. So what's going to be number 3? So, number 3 is the bundle that includes the Snow Leopard. You know which one I'm talking about. The one that we all saw in the 80s Heroes trailer, and we wondered who was going to get that little beastie. Well, congratulations, Zeyna. You happen to get your hands on this. The Zeyna Cold-Blooded bundle for 2,000 COD points, which I think is quite the steal. You are going to get the legendary backflip operator skin for Zeyna, which, not gonna lie, that is not a bad skin for her. For those of you who run the FFAR, this gun, not a bad look. The nice little purple with the black, got the blue with the gold highlights. The legendary FFAR Heartless. Not a bad look. Keeping that same nice color skin We also will be seeing a Diamante of the same color skin, also a legendary called Devil's Breath. We will also be seeing the Switchblade Epic Charm. Kind of wish it were a weapon instead of a charm, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. We also get the Cruel Chrono Epic Watch. Not a bad thing, but let's face it, you'd probably prefer to have a mini-map or something rather than that as your watch. We also, as I said before, get the legendary Snow Leopard finishing move, and boy oh boy is that going to be brutal. And again, usually Elvis tends to have the finishing moves leaked on his thing, so again, going to drop a link down below for him. Please, for the love of God, show this man some love, because people are just stealing his content over and over and over again, and it's cruel to do that. Gonna keep going on, and we also will be seeing the Epic Emblem Cyber Queen, which, not bad, kind of a Tron vibe, somewhat decent. And last but not least, the Cruel Crest Rare Sticker. So those are our 3 main bundles, and some of you are wondering, okay, is that pretty much it? Well, that's all for the bundles, but there's still a little bit more we're going to be digging into. So, we have a couple of Warzone tournaments that just happen to be going on. So today and tomorrow, pretty much May 24th and May 25th, you have it that Huskers has actually been running his nice little tournament, and his tournament is going to be streaming on both days, which today it already passed. Tomorrow, you're going to be able to watch it at 12 p.m. Pacific time, if any of you are curious. And these events will lead up to a finale on the 31st for $200,000 on the line. Dear God. You also have the Vicstar pretty much doing a similar tournament with $20,000 up for grabs. You also have it that there's a Women of the Arena, which pretty much is going to be all women taking part in a Warzone. God damn, in a Warzone match. The thing is, a lot of these tournaments are suffering from the same problem, and I really think that someone needs to address this at this point. There's a lot of hacking, a lot of VPN, and a lot of issues with these tournaments lately. It's the reason why a lot of major names have not dropped into these. How are you going to fix this, Activision? Are you just going to keep sitting there going, oh, it's not that bad? No, you guys got to address this at some point. Come on. When you have it that you're looking at the World Series of Warzone, and some people are now sitting there going they're not going to join because you guys can't guarantee, even though you're going to do your due diligence and do all this research into every single person who enters, there's nothing stopping someone from having a brand new spanking account just so that they can steal that money. But I digress. That's on you guys, not necessarily on me. So, a lot of people have been asking this. Let's end on a good note. You know what? Let's make sure this is going to be on a good note for you guys. So a lot of you have been asking this because you want to be nice to your friends, or maybe you're a content creator and want to do giveaways. They're finally going to be bringing in Battle Pass gifting for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone finally. So similar to how it worked in Modern Warfare with the Battle Pass gifting, where you can give it to friends, yada yada yada, you'll be able to give people the Battle Pass via the Call of Duty companion app. So exactly the same thing that it worked before. It pretty much unlocks it at tier 0. You can throw it to your friend and gift it. Hopefully in the future they will add that you can gift bundles similar to what you did with Modern Warfare, and have that be the future standard from day one, instead of having it that we're almost at the, I don't know, we're more than halfway through the life cycle of the current COD and they're just doing this now. But you know what? It's not a bad thing. So, what makes it even better is a lot of you are probably thinking about protecting your account. You've gotten the message before, the 2-factor authentication for your account. Now some of you are going, you know what, I don't care. If my account gets hacked, my account gets hacked. Think about it, you've got way too much stuff on there. You should probably do this. So what this will do is that'll include a third-party authentication application will be used when logging into your Activision account. After entering your email and password, you'll be prompted to enter a security code generated from the app. This will pretty much add a layer of protection but it's not mandatory. However, there is a little bit of an incentive. I want you to consider this. Starting on May 21st, if you just happen, mind you, if you just happen to do this, you will receive not 1, but 2 hours worth of double Battle Pass XP. Not weapon XP, not just double XP, Battle Pass XP. So for those of you who struggle to complete the Battle Pass, hey, this is your incentive. This is your chance to not only secure your account a little bit more, but to also make it a little bit easier to do the Battle Pass. Even if you're doing it for free, hey, a little bit goes a long way. With that being said, that is pretty much all I've got for you guys for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. What are you looking forward to this week? What did you think of the Outbreak Easter egg? What did you think of the whole nade shot incident? Dear God, that's a whole monstrosity that I was supposed to get into in the Dank Discussions podcast, but hey, my co-host had a family emergency and, you know, shit happens. Life is life. What you gonna do about it? So with that being said, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying what you're watching here. Let's see if we can break 20 subs by the end of this video, maybe hit 10 likes. So, to all of you out there, I hope you have a wonderful day and night. Whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. You have a wonderful day and night. And this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.